Hey everybody, it's been a while. I have only just returned from a trip to Italy, specifically Milan, and specifically mainly for perfume show, Exance, I don't know, whatever edition it is. So this is supposed to be my weekly rotation video, but given that that was my week last week, I don't actually have many perfumes to talk about for the last week in terms of what I wore. I certainly sampled probably hundreds of perfumes, and there'll be an upcoming video or live stream to talk about that a little bit, and you'll get to see all the new perfume samples that I've brought back with me. But this video specifically really is what I took with me for my trip, what I got to wear over there. I did a bit of a perfume swap with a friend of mine, and I also came home with a brand new bottle of something from duty free, which I've never done. It's my first duty free perfume, believe it or not. But in terms of so my plan was that I would go over there for a week and I would really only take one perfume, and I decanted it so I could wear it most days. If I tended not to wear any perfume when I was going to Exance, knowing I was going to be spraying and smelling and stuff, but just for something to put on if I was going out in the evening or whatever. And that perfume I chose was the afternoon of a fawn, and it didn't disappoint. It was lovely. Milan was quite rainy and cool. It's the tail end of winter, and this was just perfect. This combination of sort of warm herbal mixed in with Immortelle and this lovely pink rose that runs through the duration of the whole perfume. It just left a lot of scent on my clothes that I wore that week, and it was just lovely, and it was, I think, a good choice for the perfume to take with me. So there were a couple of days where I wore something different, and I got these perfumes from a friend of mine, and mainly this one that I'll talk about was something that got brought back for me, or got brought to Milan for me, because I can't buy it in Australia. It's not an expensive perfume, but it's one I really like, really like, and wanted to get a bottle of. I just couldn't order it here. I finally have a bottle of L'Ibre Jardin by Zara. This is really such a good modern Chypre perfumer is Joe Malone. I have done a review of this as well, and I'll link to that video. Oh, it's just got a really classic Chypre vibe about it, but the leather in some ways, this leather note in some ways gives it a really modern aesthetic. It's very difficult to describe and do it justice, but I have done a review, as I said, and I go into a bit more detail in that. But I'm just happy that I've got this really good looking bottle of L'Ibre Jardin from Zara. The other perfume that I did wear, I got a sample of, was one that I've smelled it in store when I've seen the bottle, but I've never got the opportunity to wear it as a scent of the day. And I have to say, I really, really like it. And given that I can still find it here, very reasonably priced, it's almost a no-brainer to not get this bottle. So if I see it next time I'm in the department store, I might pick it up, because this is Kiehl's Original Musk, and I got to say, it's pretty addictive to smell and to wear. And I mean, it's just got a great musk note. It's I guess gilded with floral notes, but it's always underpinned by that slightly dirty, tangy musk sitting underpinning it all. It's so good to wear. And so I wore that for one of the days as well. And that was it in terms of what scents I wore during the week. Now, as I said earlier, I got a bunch of samples of perfume brands, new and more well-known. This video just does not contain enough time for me to even start going into it. But then as I was leaving Italy, I was in the airport and walking through duty free, and I kind of had this sort of impulsive need to leave Italy with a bit of a perfume memento. And given that I was in that country, and I also did not, up until now, own anything from this particular brand, I thought I'd go for a perfume that I have tried before and really liked, and also an Italian brand that I didn't own anything on. And that perfume is Acqua di Parma Colonia Futura. And this is the bottle, in case you don't know what it looks like. And so that was my little gift to myself after a fantastic week. I'm sorry that this video is a little bit delayed, but I was in a plane for 24 hours, and this is the first opportunity I've had it without looking like a complete mess due to lack of sleep. And look out for an upcoming stream in the next couple of days talking about the whole week of Exons and samples that were tried and stuff we liked and brands we found out about, all of that stuff. And I'll see you all soon. It's good to be back. Bye.